everybody. I'm Chris Bianchi here outside the West Gates, outside of Power Field at Mile High. Of course, Taylor Swift's Eras concert tonight makes its first stop of the evening, first Denver stop tonight here in Denver. Of course, she'll play again here tomorrow night. Tonight's concert is at 6:30. Taylor Swift expected to go on stage somewhere around 8 o'clock. And, of course, we are still a good, 8 hours before Taylor Swift takes the stage, and we've still got a huge line here, and I believe this is for the merchandise truck, which opens up at 2:30. So to give you a little context, again, Taylor Swift concert, it's 12:30 right now, 6 hours when the gates open, and this line that you're seeing here is for the merchandise truck, which opens up in 2 hours. We got a bunch of fans. Yeah, there we go. Got some pretty good energy out here. A lot of folks getting pretty excited. Actually, can I just stop you all for a second? So I'm going to be transparent with our audience here for a quick second. I don't know much about Taylor Swift at all. Could you explain to me in one sentence each why Taylor Swift is so awesome, why you're all here? Oh, who's the biggest diehard Swiftie here? All right. Could you explain for me why, in one sentence, why Taylor Swift is the best?
Because I just like her.
You just like her?
I just like her, yeah. I don't know why.
I know her lyrics make a big impact on a bunch of people.
Her lyrics?
I think it's great because we all love Taylor Swift and we're all multi-generational. We're here, mom and stepmom, with our daughters, and it's just going to be a great show for all of us to do together.
That's awesome. How long have you been waiting here?
Since 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
We thought that it opened at 10.
And do you all have tickets to the show tonight?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. So you're here for the merch truck for today, so you can get kind of dressed up for tomorrow.
Yes, that's the plan.
We went to her tour in 2016, so this is our second time seeing her.
Awesome. Well, welcome and glad to hear it. So thank you all. Thank you for enlightening me because, again, I don't really know a whole lot about Taylor Swift in full transparency, but that was some good insight there. So, again, this is the line here for the merchandise truck, and you can see all the folks already getting excited for it, right? Everybody excited for the merchandise truck, I think, and that is certainly some good news. Yeah. And just, by the way, a little bit of info, some hard info, if you're heading down to the concert tonight. So, by the way, what you're hearing there, most likely that's the sound checks for the concert that's ongoing. Taylor Swift, I believe, landed about an hour ago here in Colorado, so she's presumably on her way to the concert. And by the way, this is the merchandise that's being loaded up for the into the truck that'll be, again, opening up here in about 2 hours. So lots of folks getting ready for that. So again, what you're hearing there, that is the sound check. Again, I'm presuming that's the sound check for the show for tonight outside of the West Gates here in Power Field at Mile High. If you're heading down here tonight, just keep in mind that the parking lots are still not open yet. They'll open up at 1 o'clock, and then coming up at 2:30 is when the merchandise truck opens, and then at 4:30 is when the gates, these will actually open up, and at 6:30 is when the concert begins. Taylor Swift expected to take the stage somewhere around 8 o'clock for the opening act, so that's kind of one way to look at it. By the way, another line down here, I'm not entirely sure what that line is for. I would assume that's for Taylor Swift, but there's a lot going on today. It is, of course, Bastille Day, French Independence Day as well. There's also the New York Yankees are in town. There's Cirque du Soleil, so maybe that has something to do with that. No, I'm just kidding. But, of course, that is also in association with the Taylor Swift Eras Tour ongoing as well. We got some more Swifties camped out here in the grass. And, again, just keep in mind here, folks, one of the things I want to set the stage for and that you at home understand. We got a Swiftie dog. Swiftie dog. Probably enjoying the cooler temperatures today. We got a dog here. This is our first canine Taylor Swift fan. Let's ask. He's a Swiftie. Salt. Salt. What are your thoughts on Taylor Swift? He likes her, but kind of in a more quiet sense, right?
Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, when's the ticket office opening? Can I come?
Yes, and I think
you guys
Salt.
are waiting for tickets?
Yeah, well, we thought the ticket office opened at 9, and now it's not.
Oh, so the ticket office right there. So you're hoping to pick up your tickets or to actually buy the tickets?
Oh, yeah, I'm a dreamer. I'm
You're a
hoping
dreamer?
to buy, yes. But, yeah, see, look, 9 a.m. in print.
9 a.m. and
But we're
here
waiting.
we are at 12:30.
It's a beautiful day, so why not? It's the biggest event happening, so we're watching everybody just get here and get all of their Swiftie stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been asking this question of people because I am not, admittedly, I hope I don't get beat up for this, but I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. I just don't understand it. I'm not.
Said that out loud.
I know. I'm gonna try and hide behind this tree after. But I say that to say, could you explain to me in one sentence why you're here and why you love Taylor Swift so much?
Okay.
Or as many, yeah. You can use multiple sentences.
In one sentence, okay. Well, let's say I tried to go see her at Foxborough. It was my kid's first concert, so I'm here to get tickets for them, and because she puts on a great show. I love a good event with a great talent.
Absolutely. Totally. That's a.
So, hey Taylor, if you heard it.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
And apparently Taylor's on her way here right now. She just landed about an hour ago, so we're hearing the sound checks.
Yeah, I heard the sound check.
That's ongoing as well. So you got here at 9 a.m.?
Oh no, I just got here.
You just got
half
here.
an hour ago. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you and Salt
It
hoping.
was horrible just getting up here. So he's taking a rest because I don't think he's welcome at the show.
Oh, poor Salt.
I know.
That seems kind of unfair to me.
He's like, I'm a Swiftie.
Salt's still hanging out over there, just enjoying the shade right now. But, well, seriously, thank you so much for your time and letting us. And by the way, I have a quick.
If you hear of a ticket, though, let me know.
I
First and first.
Okay.
I do have a limit.
You do have a limit. Okay.
I know, and I can't even say that out loud.
we all like paying bills. I do have a question for all of you. It's a quiz question. So, today is, of course, day one of the Taylor Swift concert, but it is also the Independence Day for what big country?
Independence Day for what big country? Okay. Oh! I think it's France, isn't it?
You got it.
Bastille Day,
You
yes!
nailed it.
What did I win?
Nailed it.
Did I
Way
win
to go.
tickets? It took me a second.
See, I wish I had 2 tickets to walk around with and do that.
Yeah.
And more importantly, congratulations on your intelligence. That's. But anyways. Merci to you as well. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully you get the tickets and good luck to you and Salt. But seriously. So yeah, again, seems like the atmosphere is pretty fun. Everybody having a good time with this. We're kind of walking around. There's some hopefuls over here, right? Hoping to get tickets. We'll get some more hopefuls over here. Lined up on the grass outside, hoping to get tickets, and some more folks out this way. So again, just kind of trying to give you a little bit of an idea about the vibe, right? You want to feel the vibe at home. You're sitting on your couch. Maybe you're going. Maybe you like paying your mortgage and you're not coming to the show tonight. Totally understandable. But if you're not going to the show, again, we want to just give you an idea about what it's like out here. It seems like everybody's in a good mood and just having a good time and waiting, but pleasantly waiting. And
This looks like more stuff for.
yeah, this looks like another.
How's this different than the truck?
I know, but photojournalist Tom Cole, the man behind the camera, smartly noting that this looks like another merchandise line. Is this a merchandise line? We hope so. Okay.
How's it different than the truck?
No, I think it's the same.
So this is the same.
Yeah, we're hoping it's the same because that line was so much longer and I've been there already for an hour and a half.
Oh.
Apparently, quote unquote, they have all the exact same stuff. Yeah. So we can like manifest that.
So it's just like a shorter line, hopefully?
Yeah. Apparently there's 5 around. We're all gatekeeping it. Yeah, don't tell them.
Oh. We'll keep it hush as you're right now. But
Let's go walk around.
yeah, we're gonna go walk around. Thank you though. So again, we're walking around. This is another merchandise line, and this is apparently the secret line. So we got to keep our voices down, right, Tom? So we got to keep our voices down. Hello, everybody. You all waiting for the merchandise here? This is exciting. So as we walk up here, and you can see some of the selection that's ongoing here, and if you want a $65 sweatshirt, you can just buy it right over there. But in the meantime,
What would you
Looks-
pick out, Chris?
what would I pick out? What's the $5 thing that you can buy? There's something $5 you can. A Globaton. Oh, that's cool. Can you? Well. So what do you? Let me. Do you mind if I ask you? What are you hoping to get?
I want B.
You want what?
A long sleeve tee, B.
Long sleeve
But A is the going.
The A. Okay, so that's the
It's the
Eras
blue-
Tour long sleeve T-shirt.
Blue crew neck.
Okay. And how about you?
I'm looking for that crew neck
Okay.
and the gray quarter zip.
Okay. How long have you been waiting here since?
We got here right around 10.
So you've been here since 10 this morning?
Yeah.
Do you have tickets to the show tonight?
We do?
Wow. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Is this like the? So
Epitome of concerts.
I've been saying this to other folks as well. I am gonna keep my. I'm gonna hide away in case I get attacked for saying this.
Do we
I'm
need-
not a Taylor Swift fan. More
You're not
more
a Swiftie.
ignorance. I'm
You're
not a
not a
Swiftie. But could you explain to me why you are a Swiftie? What attracts her? What
It's Taylor Swift. I mean,
The
everything
lyrics.
about her.
She writes her own
Everything.
music. It's from the heart. It's real.
Such a girl boss too. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
I assume, by the way, that maybe you're not here for this country's Independence Day celebration, but I do have a quiz question for you. What country is celebrating its Independence Day today? Big country. You've heard of it. I wish I had Taylor Swift tickets to give out as a
I
prize
wish
for
you
this.
did too.
We had somebody get it right over there.
Anyone? Anyone? What was the question?
Okay, I'm going to ask
Country.
all Swiftie Nation here over here as well. Okay, what country, large country, is celebrating its Independence Day today? Yeah, we got a winner. Happy Bastille Day to all of you, and I'm sure that is top of mind for all of you as well here today. But hopefully you're all enjoying it and get what you want and have a good time at the show tonight. All of you going to the show? Yes. All right. Well, I hope you all have fun tonight. So thank you. So I think we're getting a pretty good vibe about everything going on here, and just walk around. This looks like the emptier side to me. So it looks like most of the action, if you're coming down here right now, looks like it's mostly on the west side of the stadium where we're seeing folks gather. Yeah, let's turn around. Let's turn around and we'll wrap things up here shortly. But I think we're just getting everybody a pretty good idea about what to expect and what to watch for. I do want to kind of give you a few notes as well. If you're heading down here tonight, RTD is adding extra trains before and after the show. So parking, Tom, we were looking at some of the parking prices. They are ridiculous. It is $100 to park in some of the lots right around here. If it's outer lots, it's more like $60, I think. So if you don't want to park and spend that kind of money, you can just take RTD. RTD, again, adding extra trains before and after the show, so there's that option. Another thing, remember, you can only bring a small bag. It's 6.5 by 4.5 inches. If you think about that, it's really small. That is like the size of like one of those like airport bags, or little travel packs as well. So again, just keep in mind that you can only bring a 6.5 by 4.5 inch bag down here to the show. And your shirt or your clothing can't have any glowing items on it. That's what they're saying, or lights.
They're selling that.
I know they're selling that. I was thinking that. I was actually going to ask that, but I didn't want to throw the poor people there under the bus. But you're not supposed to have lights on your clothing. So that's what they say. So
You always wear lights on your clothes.
I know. I just can't stop. It's just trying to attract attention all the time. But I feel like a walking firefly. But in the meantime, looks like everybody, again, having a good time here. And that's pretty much the situation here. Again, folks mostly lining up for the merchandise trucks right now. Some more of those timelines one more time. 1 o'clock, the parking lot's open. At 4:30, the gates will open. 6:30, the concert starts. And 8 o'clock is when Taylor Swift to take the stage. So in the meantime, from here, after pestering these poor folks, these poor Swifties with history questions, that will do it for me from here outside of Empower Field at Mile High. But again, I'm Chris Bianchi. Thanks for joining us here on 90s Plus. If you're heading down to the show, again, just get here nice and early. Take RTD. If you're going to park, just be ready for spending a lot of money. And also, it's going to take a bit of time to park down here. The traffic already getting pretty bad, as you just heard from a few of the folks out this way. But in the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed the show and come on down here. And once again, I'm Chris Bianchi. Thanks.
Happy Bastille Day.
Happy Bastille Day.